All right, good morning. It's Thursday, December 7th, and this briefing will cover the period from today through next Wednesday, December 13th. Taking a look at the upcoming week from a weather pattern perspective, today we have high pressure over the southeast, and that will shift offshore. And then as we get into tomorrow and Saturday, there's a cold front that develops over the Midwest, and that will progress eastward over the weekend. We are expecting that front to move through North Carolina on Sunday. That should give us a pretty good shot of some decent rainfall. Fingers crossed, hopefully that pans out. And then behind that front, we will see high pressure building in once again with perhaps a reinforcing cold front as we get into the middle of next week. So the best chance for rainfall is going to be from Saturday night through about Sunday night. And why I'm hoping for some more rainfall. This is the updated drought outlook from North Carolina State Climate Office. Over central North Carolina, we haven't had a whole lot of change. In fact, I think it's stayed largely the same. The biggest change has actually been out west and the southwest part of the state in the mountains, where they have reintroduced D3, where they had pulled it back a bit last week after that rain over the Thanksgiving holiday. So we are still generally D1 in most of the Piedmont, a little bit of D2, and then D0 and no drought conditions as you get farther east into the coastal plain. Taking a look at what kind of precipitation we can expect over the next week or so. Again, today and tomorrow should largely be dry, and actually much of Saturday will probably be dry as well. But as we get into Saturday night and definitely Sunday and Sunday night, that's when we're expecting the greatest precipitation totals to occur. And that should give us anywhere from roughly ½ an inch or so to maybe upwards of 1.5 inches. And then places in the mountains and maybe along the coast, they might see a little bit more, upwards of maybe 2 inches or more, depending on how the system pans out. Looking at the convective outlooks from Storm Prediction Center, the days 1 through 3 outlooks, we are not outlooked in any of the categories in days 1 through 3. And however, though day 4, even though we aren't highlighted in any of the areas due to low predictability, there was a discussion associated with the day 4 outlook that did highlight the potential for portions of the Carolinas and Virginia to be put in a marginal day 3 when that is updated tonight. So given that we don't have another briefing between now and the weekend, I wanted to make sure that I emphasize that there could very well be a marginal risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms on Sunday night. And similarly with the excessive rainfall outlooks from the Weather Prediction Center, days 1 through 3, they aren't highlighting any risks because it's supposed to be dry. But then as we get into day 4, the day 4 outlook does have a marginal risk for pretty much the entire mid-Atlantic, which includes all of central North Carolina, all of Virginia, all of North Carolina, all of South Carolina. So they are expecting a decent shot of some excessive rainfall on Sunday night. Taking a look at the 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlooks, we are expecting near normal temperatures for this time of year. And then the spread of precipitation probabilities range from 35% or so probability of below normal across the mountains to about 35% chance of above normal as you get towards the coast, with the much of the Piedmont kind of in that near normal range. So no great shakes there. Should be generally near normal. And then here's a graphical look at the potential hazards and the risk level over the next few days. And you can see where it's highlighted a limited risk of excessive rainfall, potential for, some isolated damaging winds, and then again, potential for some lightning. And that's for that Sunday night time period. And just to summarize, with high pressure today, that'll move offshore. We're expected to be dry through much of the day Saturday. And then Saturday night through Sunday night is when we'll see our best shot of rain, generally 1/2 inch to maybe 1.5 inches in some places across central North Carolina, and drying out again behind that through early to middle next week. Temperatures near to below normal today, rising to above, maybe well above normal Saturday and Sunday, and then cooling back down to below normal in the wake of the cold front. As far as hazards go, as I mentioned before, there is a marginal risk for excessive rainfall on the day 4 outlook, which covers Sunday night. And then they are expecting to introduce a day 3 marginal risk tonight for the period Sunday night as well. So that is what I have. I am going to go ahead and stop the recording, and then I will ask for any questions. Feel free to put them in the question box.